and welcome to another beer review with me, Viewer the Master of Puppets. Today, looking at another beer from New Zealand, specifically 8Wire Brewing Company, and this is the 8Wire Brewing Company ReWired Brown Ale. Brown Ale, 5.6% alcohol. They talk about here in the back, or 5.7, sorry, about how this is kind of like not brown ales, a brown ale style redefined, but rewired, because they do the whole wire thing. But they talk about how it is different from your average traditional style brown ale that most people hate. I'm not a big fan of brown ales, but hopefully this will be a good one. And we got it poured here, and it looks like a brown ale. It is a kind of brown color, dark. It's got some dark ruby reddish notes, like on the, like when the light penetrates the beer. Nice little off-white head. Let's check out the aroma. It smells rather hoppy. It smells like a hopped up brown ale, and hopped up brown ales are much nicer than the traditional ones. I'm getting some like classic Cascade like notes, like citrusy grapefruit. I'm not sure if this has Cascade. I think it does. Roasty, toasty notes, chocolates, nutty notes. A little bit of an almost smoky tone. Sometimes you can find like an estery smoky tone, which is odd, but I'm picking that up. Like usually it's Scotch ales, but this has like a white yeast, American ale yeast, I think. So shouldn't be from that. Maybe the roasted malt in there, but coffee, nutty notes, caramel, grassy notes as well, and dark fruits. It has like a plum cake kind of aroma to it. It smells pretty good, so let's give this bad boy a taste. Cheers. That is a really sessionable brown ale. That is super sessionable. That is pretty enjoyable. I mean, usually for me, brown ales have to be either like super hoppy or something like that, or have a nice, really super huge malt, like almost imperial malt for a backbone thing or flavors for me to really like it. But this is actually quite nice because it's just super quaffable, and you get a mix of like kind of hoppy flavors and the more traditional flavors. Yeah, super drinkable. Mouthfeel on it is lighter side of medium, kind of slightly dry, slightly silky as well. First sip, you get a good kick of bitterness on the back end. First sip, you take in there, so kind of Cascade, like grapefruit, citrus notes, grassy notes, hoppy notes. Really nice lingering grapefruit kind of bitterness. Picking up a lot of like toffee, roasty, toasty notes. Again, some kind of darker fruit character. The darker fruit character is more generic on the flavor than it was in the aroma, I feel like. Toasted kind of nuts, chestnuts, roasty, small, almost like charred edge to it. Pretty damn enjoyable brown ale, I must say. Pretty big surprise. I wasn't expecting it to be this sessionable. It is actually quite nice. And for me to like a brown ale that is not like outstandingly hoppy or anything, it's kind of weird. So this is actually pretty good stuff. I mean, I haven't had a single beer from 8Wire that I've been disappointed in, so good stuff. Rating wise for the 8Wire ReWired Brown Ale, I'm going to go 87. It's really nice. It's not going to go up in the like 90s over echelon category because again, it is a brown ale, but I must say it's one of the most enjoyable brown ales I've had in a while. I really like that it's so super sessionable. I mean, you can drink a lot of these. That's quite nice, along with it has a pretty decent flavor profile. So guys, definitely let me know what you think of the 8Wire ReWired Brown Ale if you've had it. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and I want to say cheers, and I want to see you guys in another beer review.